soy tu marido sin casarme. I'm falling real hard for you. Sin casarme. Went from 0 to 100. Is this true love or is it not?
We just got the same pancreas. We're on our way to Brussels, Belgium. For the first time, we're going to be teaching calisthenics at a dance festival. I can't wait. It's too early in the morning, 5 a.m. I'm absolutely fried, but we're on our way and I'm so excited. So let's go.
I haven't recovered at all, mate. It's not even registered in my night of sleep. 0%. Nothing slept. Oh.
Very good, very good. Let's go. Oh, that's a new one. Picked up.
This is jokes, Nick. Come on. Alright, so we've arrived in Belgium. We're here. This weekend, I think the most special thing about it is going to be that obviously calisthenics has never been brought to dance before. Brussels and France, this area of the world in dance is known for its fusion. People are open to new styles, new ways of thinking, new perspective. Alright, solo check.
You first.
No. You first.
You'll flip the camera.
Solo check. Let's go. Ricardo, solo check. He just did it. Oh. Nick, solo check. Come on, it's tradition. We did one in the UK. We did one in the UK station. We got to do one here. We're just here practicing some dancing, working on our technique, working on our core tension, just in the middle of the hotel. Yeah, so that's hard. Core, it's all in the core. Alright, so we're checked in, had a quick nap, caught up on some sleep, and we're about to head out to the first social night. These guys have set us up well, they got us these lanyards. That's something that I've loved so far, is the hospitality in this place has been really good. It's made me feel quite reflective in terms of remembering that first day where I started doing calisthenics and dancing, and that first day thinking to myself, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this into a job. I had never seen somebody do calisthenics properly and make a living from it, and just like even right now I'm saying this to the camera here, I've never seen anybody bring calisthenics into dancing or do that properly, and never anything close to that. And I guess there's things in life where you don't have a lot of certainty around whether you're going to be able to do it, and one of the biggest things that applies to is your training, because it's like when you can do a one-arm handstand and you've unlocked that skill, you've gone through the hard stuff in the journey, you've failed, you've said to yourself, I'm never going to be able to do that. For me, I was a skinny kid, right? I was super skinny. I never believed I was going to be able to do the calisthenics skills I ended up being able to do. I never believed I was going to be able to create a business. I never believed all those things when I first started, but I got to those points as a result of the decisions and commitments I made. And now I'm in a point where I'm going to be saying this to the camera, where we've never done what we're about to do this weekend, but it will work and it will succeed and it will be amazing because we believe in it so strongly. And it may not be perfect, but that first decision will then lead to such a chain reaction of different events, and I can't even comprehend what will be around the corner in a year's time from this video right here, you know? So the moral of the story is it all comes down to the belief you have as to what change you can make. You got to start with yourself as a case study. You got to start with your movement, your training, your body as a case study, because if you can make a change there, then you can make a change for other people, and you can make a business, and you can have an impact in all those ways that you want. This is nuts.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Fuck! There's so many people, bro! guys, that's the stage we're going to be teaching on, right over there. How you feeling, man?
I'm really good. I feel really good.
Yeah, super excited. I'm buzzing. Low sleep, but yeah, I'm feeling really good now. Now that we're actually here and the music's on. Obviously, JR. Being on the stage is a surreal feeling. Can't believe JR is going to be performing here on Sunday as well. It's going to be crazy, man.
Okay, so let's get ready to do this. Break like warm up. Okay, ready to go? Chest out. Chest in. Chest out. Chest in. Keep our arms straight. At the same time, chest out. Chest in. Chest out. Let's go. Okay, now back to our chest exercise. Chest out. Chest in. Keep those arms straight. Chest out. Chest in. Obviously, this is a warm-up, so we're not going to be doing a workout today. We'll stop there. In the workshop, we're going to get much more into this, right? These strengthening exercises, even before you start dancing a little bit. Whether you're wanting to do it when you're standing up, wanting to do it on the floor quickly, get your blood pumping. It's really important because it warms the whole muscle up. Before we do these big movements, right? Let's say you're a follower and somebody's leading one of those chest rotations, right? You want to be ready to be able to do that, right? Or if you're a leader and you want to be accentuating those beat hits like we're doing now, right? You want to be really, really making sure that every time you hit those beats, your shoulder can move to the maximum range of motion. Same with the chest, right? We want to be making those movements look really defined, okay? And this is how we do it. This is how we actually build strength. It's not just being able to do it with your mind and be flexible enough, it's also being strong enough to actually sustain that movement, okay? Right. Left. Keep our chest up the whole time, with eyes down on hips. Left. Back. Okay, now we're going to go forwards and backwards. A few of you might recognize me as well, because I actually used to live here 3 years ago. And we got into Bachata, I introduced my brother, and the first thing I said to him was, guys, there's something missing in this space, which is that we're learning all these moves, but we're missing the foundational strength and structure we need to actually back these moves. Equally, in the calisthenics world, we lack the opposite. We lack the creativity and the control. And so we decided, you know what, how can these two worlds come together? Let's give both these two worlds exactly what they need, and that's why we're here today. So without further ado, we're going to get going. Demi's going to take us through a little warm-up and a bit of a mobility test, and then we're going to actually work on this strength required to transfer into our dancing. Forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back. Now,
Really good workshop.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be received well because it's a new concept, but it was really good. We brought the vibes. The demo was really good. Stuck to our lane, just put more body movement stuff, and we got shoes thrown off at the end, which was unreal. Where did shoes come from?
Off feet.
Oh, okay. Still figuring out what the balance between dancing Cali is. Obviously, because it's completely new. You're thinking to people, because they're at Bachata Festival, do they want to be doing more body movement more bachata, or do they want to be learning something completely new just as an addition? The way we like to teach is mixing the two, because that's where it gets most interesting. I'm really happy though, and now we've got a big day ahead of us as well, so can't complain.
He's on exactly the nonchalant vibe.
But I ain't come here to talk to them. I came to work.
You come with the kids.
La luna le avisaba estrellas que conocí, pero sin compromiso. No soy el mismo de ayer, no me puedo someter, un tigre indomable. Y cuando salgo para la calle, todos me dicen tú cambias. Y nada sirve de poder. Ahora yo soy mi mujer, corazones igual como usted. Ahora yo soy el salvar. Prometo nunca volver al mismo mundo y al sol. Otra vez sigo no me quedo atrás y ahora en adelante te puedo amar sin amarte, me puedo ir sin dar la despedida, no puedo dar mi amor por más que lo pidas. No te lo pido, no juegues conmigo.
What a crazy trip. So yesterday we saw JR perform. We got on stage with JR and we did a workshop. It just doesn't get better than that. First of all, reception to our workshop was unbelievable. That really is sort of what we came here for, right? Be able to start sharing this approach with people and understanding that taking care of your body is so important. After 1-2 nights of dancing this holiday, we felt our backs and our knees really taking a hit, and I couldn't imagine how I would deal with that pain. I didn't know how to recover properly. You can dance at the highest levels, but it doesn't mean that you can take care of your body as well. So to be able to share that in such a prestigious context, it's been a dream for us. We ran some really nice people this weekend and we made the experience a lot better. Sharing all of this is the best part of it all. And yeah, obviously we got to perform on stage live, which was just mental. Thanks to the incredible Manu, who's an unbelievable dancer and very warm person, and of course Masha, who got us there in the first place on the stage. And then meeting JR afterwards, the guy is so swag. He's got mad aura. And we organised. Well, not organised, but we said, listen, if you want to come to London, hit us up. And he said he'd follow back on Instagram, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I mean, you know, his music overall, I was mentioning this to my friend, has transformed the way we view dancing and interact with it, all the different layers, and just how we've developed as dancers and, you know, expressionists. You know, and it's just been, yeah, he has no idea that, you know, the effect that's had on our journeys as now artists for the first time, but of course dancers as well, and musicians. So they don't bring the camera that close, but yeah guys. And also obviously we've been super low on sleep this whole time, as Demi's trying to show you. But yeah, we got 5 hours last night, which felt like, and now I feel like $1 million after 5 hours compared to the 2 hours I've got 2 nights in a row. It's crazy. But yeah, now time to enjoy Brussels, get some waffles, rest up.